We have a wonderful animal day today. Little baby deer run around the street, and now we have a little bunny. They have a nest on our neighbors next door flower bed, pretty. But they already big and start to running out. And I just took Buddy outside, and he was sitting on the grass. Good thing Buddy didn't see him. If this would be Daisy, she would grab him.
But not hard. She just wants to play with them. Well, but she doesn't.
I don't know. And
no, it's happened with baby bunny.
So,
what is that?
No, this is just a. But look how cute. So we can put him back in his nest, but I'm sure he's not gonna sit back up there.
I don't know.
They are big enough.
Daisy went into her nest to get him.
Yeah. Okay. He is adorable. You ready to put him back in the nest? Maybe he will dig inside and sleep?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, let me take one picture. Good morning everyone, welcome to Wednesday stitching. And just a minute, I think I need more light. I'm going to raise my blinds a little bit more higher. That way I don't have to have any light. Okay, so before I start stitch, I would love to show you where I am right now, and it's actually canvas right now fans. You know what? It's facing you, but when I will stitch, I will have to reverse it from my point of view. So I might well flip this. If it's flipped, sorry. If I can remember to cut and leave this little piece as an intro facing you, that would be good, but we'll see. So what I want to show you that I did some good progress in here. If you remember from last time, I have so many park threads that came from other frame, right? So basically, and this threads in here was from this side, was packed threads in here, and from here. So I did more than half. I eliminated so many threads already, and now I'm kind of prepared to stitch in this area to get rid of this one far away park thread in here, and just keep going little by little to get rid of this so I can start as a new threading frame. I don't know. Okay, so I just want to give you like a further away shot how it looks like, so we still have like the whole center in here to stitch. I really have like a recording day today, so let me zoom to the point where I will stitch, and I will have to jump with the camera to bring you to the point where we are going to stitch it. Somewhere by the clamp, hold on, right there, somewhere. Okay, so we're going to start here, jump down. Okay, that should be in a point of view. Okay. Okay, that's what we're going to be. Oh, I already recorded 2 videos today. They are uploading already to my channel. It's one already 70%, another one 66%. So I'm working since as I wake up. This video will be number 3, and I still have product on 5 more videos. Doesn't have to be all recorded today, but if I do, that would be good progress for me for next week. Mostly of this week is actually unboxings, because post office truck went to the mailbox. I wonder if I have anything else today in my mailbox. What I want to say, yeah, this week mostly of unboxing will be review, besides Wednesday and Sunday that we have a whip stitching. If I will have an extra time, I will upload more, maybe whip and chat some video with diamond paintings. It's just because I'm not sure when I will go to the campground. My husband wants to go one day earlier, which really take away time from me, because now I have only, today is Monday as I record this video, and Tuesday, so it's like I have 2 days to make sure I take care of all video for a whole week. Good thing I already have some video scheduled on my channel that waiting their turn to go live, and most of this work I need to do today. Some video will be recorded for next week already, so that's good. So if I have a chance, I might will add some diamond painting whip maybe for this week as well, only if I will have a chance to do that, because like I say, we wanted to stay longer last Sunday, but it was rainy day, so you know, my husband having a new jet ski, new toy, he didn't have enough of fun, so he wants to go and obviously play on the lake a little bit. I did not go on a jet ski. I'm still afraid of any extra movements or some accident and I will fly in the water, hurt my shoulders. Like no way I will go right now. So at least for 1 more month, I don't know if I will be able to go on a lake for that. Even he promised he will drive slowly. I was like, no, I'm not taking a chance. No way. When I was watching my video from Sunday, oh my god, I laugh again just to watch the video of the reflection of the truck of both of us. It's like cartoon images. And then my neighbor, so funny, very happy people always, very sporty, kayaking or surfing, oh my goodness. And she's like over 60 years old, I believe, and she is such a strong lady. She tiny lady, skinny, but oh my goodness, she's strong. If she can fight the wind and surfing, I'm just like impressed. So yeah, I have awesome neighbors up there around. Okay. Kind of sunny and cloudy. I'm not sure. It feels like I heard the thunderstorm before, but on the other side it could be a train that we have behind. But then now I see clouds coming, so it could be rain today. So for now, because I wanted to do another video review, actually something that you asked me to do. I think I already mentioned before what the review about. So on Saturday, is it on Saturday will be the video? Yeah. No, not on Saturday. On Saturday I will have a different video. Anyway, I'm planning in here to be in time. You know, last night we went to a restaurant after camping. We were returning home, and my husband says, do you want to go to a restaurant? It's kind of like one of our favorites, Copacabana. And I did not go there for a long time, because every time they go I was like, no, I will stay home. I'll not feel like go restaurant and embarrass myself then when you're going to cut my meat, right? Because I cannot hold a knife in my right hand. So yesterday time, okay, we probably should, actually yesterday on June 2nd, it was 2 months already of my broken arm. So I brought it in the restaurant, said, oh, let's celebrate 2 months. My husband said, well, that's kind of awkward celebration, so we will joke about that. So I thought, okay, they usually, you know how they bring your meat on a spears, or how you call them, and cut thin slices. I thought, okay, you know what, I might can handle that. because some meat I don't even need to cut because it will be tiny pieces. So I thought, okay, I will go. I miss the restaurant, I miss the food because it's delicious. So my husband says in the restaurant, okay, you want me to cut some bigger pieces, or like a chicken drum on a bone up there, I have to kind of cut it off. I say, you know what, no, it's kind of soft meat, easy to cut, but utensils like a knife and fork, like it's very heavy duty pieces. And I think I felt that because all like evening to sit and a cut, I kind of force my shoulder a little bit up to kind of reach to the table and cut my food. And after a while I start to feel like my shoulder is really tired. So yes, that was actually difficult, and I got the consequences after that because I had hard time to sleep. My shoulder and my fingers was really sore. So I thought, alright, I thought I'm ready for some restaurant food, but it's not. I better stay home and enjoy the service that my husband provides for me by cutting my food if it's have to be cut. He's awesome. So I wake up today like so sore, and I thought, okay, if I'm going to sleep longer, and I was sleeping on a sofa, toss and turn all night, and I thought I better get up and start work so I can done more to be prep. So if my husband decide to go to the campground on Wednesday, I will be ready, and hopefully get some recording up there as well for some fun video. Maybe on Sundays we will have this kind of fun video from the campground mixed with the cross stitch. I don't know. You know, it's good because I have internet up there by the lake. We order internet, so if I wanted, like I did try to warn you that my video on Sunday will be not posted in time, so I put a shorts video, and I wanted to see how my internet will work, if it will post quick or not. So actually I tried that and came out very nice and fast. So I thought, okay, maybe I even will have a chance to record a longer video up there, but maybe on my cell phone, because from camera I will be not able to upload to my channel, right? But from cell phone I could. I just need to get my older cell phone that has more memory, because less apps. I deleted a whole bunch of apps from my older iPhone, which perfectly fine. It looks like brand new. It was like a 2 or 3 years old, I don't know. The camera looked good up there, working. So I'm just going to use my cell phone and try to figure out how to hold I need a special tripod for cell phone. I have to check it out. The one I have is the ring light. I forgot what kind of attachment up there. I think for the cell phone as well. So I really want to try to upload like a full link of the video from my cell phone to see how that will go, because so many of YouTubers using a cell phone all the time, and I just like, after I got my camera, I never use my cell phone for recording anymore. Okay, let me see where I can jump from here to start, maybe from here and go around this window and go down, or go from here down then up. Yeah, maybe that way. Okay, so from here it will be jump a little bit longer jump. Okay, I don't know what I will do yet, but because I still haven't here to stitch, so that stretch of the thread will be over stitched after that. If I would be stitched by myself, I will flip the canvas and wave my thread up there. I have to say my last frame and this one probably will have more of those hanging threads, because it's really hard for me to flip the frame because my arm not strong enough, especially when I have the other side rolled, the whole canvas stitched. It's heavy. Let me go this way up. So many times I did stretch my thread a little bit longer than I usually do, but that's the only after my injury. But on a mix of the back stitch and other stitching, sometimes it's cover and looks not bad as I think it is. See, I'm pulling my thread now with my right hand under my canvas, so I'm trying to stitch with two hands for the sake of the exercise in my elbow. Oh, my puppy hit me on the elbow yesterday when we came from restaurant. They always are so wild and happy to see us, and they just jump and jumping. I cannot stop them from jumping on people and us. So Daisy, I think she hit my elbow with her head, and that point where it was injured, where I have those beaten up and scratches, and you know what, it started hurting. So I was like, oh, I hope the bone, whatever is, it wasn't broken. But when I keep touching my elbow last night, it was hurting. That spot's still tender, and I thought it's already healed. Guess not. I finally told my husband yesterday that I want to move furniture in my craft room. I say, okay, here is what I want to do, because I think it will be more comfortable for me to go straight from the door into the table instead of climbing from the side way. So I want to move this furniture to my other wall to make a different setup. And the room are so tiny that I will need to move some table desk away to flip all those blocks when I do my beauty video. You know, all those blocks behind me, white cabinets. I would not be able to just flip on the floor, like turn dresser around and pin to the other wall. I will have to move some stuff from the other room. And I'm just like looking and thinking, and he's like, well, when you gonna ask me for help? I say, well, I'm kind of afraid to even ask, because it's a heavy thing. And hold on, let me just jump a little bit forward here. I'm just like not brave enough to ask, because before, oh my god, I would move my furniture so often, and if I can do it, I would just do it as a manpower, you know. I don't care how heavy it is, I was doing it by myself, but now I can't. I need help. So it was funny. He's like, well, are you gonna ask me to help or what? I say, well, I would love to, but I don't know. How would you do this, because it is a very heavy stuff. I might will have to empty half of that. So I kind of like warm him up for these moves. So I think he's okay to help me with moving, because in some point it feels like every summer or spring I start to move furniture around. I say, well, it's not my fault that I learned to do this from your mother, because my mother-in-law, oh my god, she would like every month move something. Move her bedroom around, dining room, table, put in different position. I swear, like every month she would move something. So I think I got this infection from her that now little by little I want to move some stuff around. And I always say, oh, when I move all this thing, make it pretty, I will show you how they look like. Well, that's why I never show you, because it's never ending process. I always like, I want to move more and more, because it's something that is not exactly comfortable like I want it, and I just keep moving around. Yeah. I have to say that lots of my plan got demolished because of my broken shoulder. So many things that I cannot do this year. I wanted to repaint some of the dresser, old kind of vintage. I wanted to do my flower bed up front to extend and put new rocks or bricks, whatever, make it very pretty. Oh, it did not happen that either. My backyard, hopefully at least fence will go there. But yeah, no, there's many things that plan will be as a plan for next year probably. That's it. What can I say? Who like to move furniture around the house? And because I have some pieces from my mother-in-law that I really don't want to toss around and just you know, sell as it is, because it's kind of like old and those grumpy brown colors. There's so many pieces that I want to repaint, make it pretty, maybe even sparkle, and then or keep it or some put for sale on the market to make some extra cash. I feel like sometime soon on the road I will need some new camera, maybe for recording. I like this camera, but it's already older, and one of the spring is broken, but thankfully still will launch it out my battery. It's the little spring that pushing battery away. Sometimes works, sometimes don't. So I kind of need to lock again and open again kind of quicker, then it's launching battery out so I can recharge it. So yeah, it starts little by little, all this little thing that kind of give you a hint you should prepare. What if I don't work anymore and I need a new camera? But maybe Catherine will let me. If my camera break, maybe Catherine will lend me her, because we bought for her exactly same camera, because I like so much my Canon flip screen, zoom all the way to the moon. So we bought it for Christmas 1 year, same camera for her. She's not using it very often, just sometimes. I thought she would be more interested to go and shoot some videos or take pictures, but she's stuck with her books. Okay, looks like we have to move. Oops, sorry. Okay. She read a lot. Trust me, I really pushing myself to finish this canvas, because I really want to get the all new force on my Ambilight. And I just excited to get this canvas washed, to see all the beauty of it. Can you imagine? I stitched all this 2 years or whatever, how many. Hold on, I'm going to move my frame a little bit off my table. Just a minute. Okay, readjustment. Is it good? Okay, I don't know. would happen if all of the sudden some ink not washable. Oh, I'm even afraid to think of that. But this is older canvas, and older canvases usually all ink come out very nicely. The only problems I had before, it's this little tiny geese, and I think one of the that sometimes with the big writing of this red ink on the side of the canvases was not very dissolving. Hopefully we're not going to have any problem with this one, especially because this is partial. I don't want to have a visible those grids on the canvas, so that's why I want to finish so quick and finally wash and have a beautiful canvas. Because now it looks good, but you know, after all the ink gone, and you will have true color of the threads showing from now on, it will definitely look different than right now. I'm showing you like with the backstitch and everything. It's just gonna make a lighter canvas, I think, with all the ink on the bottom. I will iron right away to get rid of all the wrinkles after wash. Yeah, so maybe better that I decided to record this video first for Wednesday instead of keep continue with the unboxing, because this video I need it sooner, and while Catherine at school, it's a quiet time for me to stitch, so I know nobody gonna disturb me. Well, my son downstairs, but probably sleeping. With his shift, that mostly he worked like at night, and it's just a very different. Sometimes he sleep in daytime and, you know, work at night. And sometimes he wake up just playing his video games. Didn't even bother to go upstairs if he don't have to. Plus light right now, a little bit better before it's get too dark. Kind of cloudy sky. It's coming, so grass still wet, so I think it was raining maybe this morning. I don't know. Last night when I was stitching this canvas, I stitched a little bit, yeah. I was finishing a little bit different. Sometimes I finish when I go under top layer to the bottom and coming back, which I will show you right now. And sometimes I just pin it to the side, but sometimes I do both. So what I do, watch, I will try to do, but I have to use my right hand for it. Sometimes it's hurt. Okay, this one went kind of quick. So when I do, let me, oh, okay. See, I go under my top line in the middle of that square. I coming out, and sometimes I just like coming out from somewhere in here and just cut my thread. But lately I start to do like, if I don't go under my center, okay, I'm just going to next to it, coming out from the top, from the bottom to the top. Maybe like 1 or 2 threads go down to make a micro stitch, like very mini stitch. Go again to the top, and you can go one more time to the bottom and cut, or I would just cut right now here up front, so this thread will go over, and this little tiny tail I can push it later to the bottom, or it's going to be over stitch with other thread. So I'm kind of doing a both way finishing right now, whatever is easy for me, because I need to use my right hand to kind of finish. So now I will have to move. Well, let's stitch a little bit more, but without stopping my canvas. We have to move with you to the other side. Just a minute, my friends. I have to figure out how to get. Okay, I will have to lift my camera. You are going for a fly. We are going, where is it? Right there. Okay, we have to move down. Oh, right in here. Maybe I will do something with this side. Okay, maybe this black plus I have in here, maybe that's what, like, close to me. I was going to do a red one with the green thread, but okay, I'm just going to put, that's the, how many threads left, just push them to the side. Threader, middle. Stitch a little bit more while we can. Okay, I need to move my chair a little bit to this side. Okay, just a minute. I'm going to just a minute unroll a little bit this canvas, because it's going to be on my way. Okay, so my arm can be more flat, because I roll it very close to my frame. All right, and then maybe we can sneak with you a little bit forward. Okay, we're going to slowly move from here. So this symbol plus, oh no, I have some on the houses down up there and the bottom. Yeah, okay. Double check if this is plus, because sometimes I park on the last stitch. Could be X. No, this is plus. Okay, that's how I know which one symbol I'm working on. As soon as we get a little bit further away from this corner, it will be better for you to see. See in here, this one thread, I parked as many stitches in here. I kind of didn't think that my color will be light next time, so hopefully it's not going to be visible. But usually if you do those micro stitches to finish your thread, make sure the color kind of matching, or darker coverage for next color, just to check. When you finish and you have a stitch light color like I do right now, could be visible, so we'll see if this is going to be good coverage or not. Which is a very tiny stitches, so should be okay. I was stitching in here with this dark color. It was like a leftover whatever was parked before. Look at it, like just the 5 stitches wasn't enough, so I have to rethread the whole new thread to finish this 5 stitches next time. I was like, oh, I wish it would be like a perfect finish. Okay, I see my boys came to cut grass to my yard. So my husband here now, it's going to be loud. Okay, I'm just glad I managed to record at least, what is it, 30 minutes about. So I have to stop now because my dog's gonna be running to the window and look as well, and it's going to be loud. So I will come back to you a little bit later with some different color then. Look at this, look at me. By the time they cut grass, I finish all the threads. So that's how much I managed to stitch here and here. And now I just grab my next thread for the red one that I originally wanted. So we're going to continue with this color now. And stitch a little bit more, why not? Let's make this video a little bit longer. I'm not sure if I want to wait and stitch a little bit more today, maybe like at night, and then come back to make a finish video just to show you how much I done. Hopefully I will be able to finish all the threads, which there's a few left that's still short from last stitching. But most of them I parked like the new one. Like I have this blue one in here that is really short, and one of the green one. This could be done very quickly, and I think one more color. And the rest of it is like old, almost like brand new threads. So we'll see if I can manage. So maybe that's what I will do. I stitch with you right now a little bit more till I'm not sure, Puppy decided to play, so it could be loud now. I would love to finish this video by the kind of like a point that I'm not going to stitch anymore this week. So that's maybe what it is. And if I have a chance to stitch a little bit more on Tuesday. Hold on, what's today? Is it Tuesday? No, today's Monday. Yeah, definitely today's Monday as I'm recording. So Tuesday, even tomorrow, some at night, I could a little bit stitch even more, a little bit of this design. Okay, actually I want to go upwards. Alright, so let me finish this. Too small, and from new row I will go towards me to get to the bottom of the tree and stitch kind, and here will be more comfortable for you to watch. So just a minute, I will go to the top in here, not exactly top, but from this point, and we're going to close each of the stitch in a full stitch just to get to me a little bit, and the rest of up there I can stitch later. I have of this red color a little bit more on the bottom of there, the big chunk of grass that we were working on in last frame. My face getting kind of dark, you know, by walking by the lake at the campground. And just to lay down suntan, I suntan only once. So my back is pretty white yet, kind of like a bottom of the back, because shoulders it's always kind of on the sun, wherever you're wearing like a spaghetti straps t-shirt or whatever, and whatever rest of cover it's not suntanning. So I want to get some even a little bit. So hopefully on Wednesday, if we go to the campground, and if it's a nice sunny day, usually Wednesday and Thursday it's like basically almost nobody at the campground. It's people come over more to like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. so I will have less people wander around, so I will feel more comfortable to suntan at my place. Because the big awesome tree that we have, it's getting full, so it's covered lots of sun. So if I want to lay down suntan by the trailer, I need to go like close to the road to lay down, and you know, it's not very comfortable or lots of people walking by and want to stare on me. And I'm not always want to go suntan to the beach. If I go to the beach, I usually walk up there, walk back and forth miles and miles, because it's a rocky beach up there, so it's not very comfortable lay down unless you have some kind of recliner chair to lay down on it, which I don't want to carry with me to the beach. And just lay down on a rock, it's not very soft on my old bone. So I want something. And I'm just like talking to my head, to my kids. Make sure to watch mailbox, just for in case I have some package. Sometimes package delivered to the deck. Make sure to get it. And then if they are really nice, like last time they were coming for dinner when we had our aunts, twins visiting us, so they brought me my package. I just wanted to see what's inside, and as soon as I saw the content on the inside, I knew exactly from who the package. I didn't even need a tracking number. And that video already uploaded. It will play on Friday. Now I have to edit those two videos that I just uploaded. See how faster I'm stitching right now when it's two hands involved, especially when thread getting shorter. Then it's much easier for me because I don't have to unbend my elbow. I should wear some sling a little bit today, I think. I'm planning actually go downstairs today and work out a little bit on my gazelle machine, just for the legs, not upper body, because I can't really, because gazelle is like a swinging, like on a ski, you know, that kind of machine. That will not work for my shoulder unless for the sake of exercises my arm I can force a little bit very slowly to help me with my physiotherapy. My doctor probably going to be mad that I did not go to professional physiotherapy, just doing on my own. But guess what? My aunt, one of them, well, my husband aunt, she's a nurse, and she had broken shoulder as well. And what I was doing, what kind of physio I was doing, and she looked at, that's exactly what she was doing when she went for the physiotherapy, and it's the same thing. So why spend money that I don't have to pay for the physio if I do it exactly the same? That's my strategy, but I'm sure doctor not gonna like it because they want to push me, but trust me, I do more than I would do, you know, for those like 50 or I don't know how much physiotherapy would be if I would go, but little by little I'm doing like all day long. A little bit here, a little bit there. So I'm not slacking off. I want to get better. I just don't want to pay money for it. Plus, I would need a time from my husband to drive me up there or ask kids to drive me. I don't like to beg everybody for the service if I can do something by myself. And I am that's me the one who needs this, so of course I will push myself to work through the pain a little bit. Okay, so this thread is getting short, so I will be stitch till we're done, and then maybe tomorrow I will finish this video, and hopefully I will show you a little bit more progress what I did. Because I'm sure tonight I will want to stitch a little bit more. Because I want to finish. I want to finish. I'm looking at all those beautiful designs I have. Oh, I want to stitch those 16 count that they have from Spring brand. I don't know if I'm ready for that. I was stitching quite a bit, 9 count at the campground on a Sunday video. I will show you actually how much I stitched. Not much, but didn't have exactly, like we had lots of friends and family visiting, and then a family visit who got puppy from us, and so they went to jet ski together. Catherine was driving a jet ski, so I did not have as much like a free time to stitch, but still I managed to do some, and I will show you some of the progress just so you can see how they start to look like, because the threads up there are so gorgeous. Those beautiful pink different shades. So far I'm loving it. And I was stitching the outside, sitting on a deck, puppy next to me, and I didn't even use my glasses because 9 count, like nobody needed glasses for 9 count, I think. It's a big squares and lots of light outside, so outdoors, you know. It was fun. I wish I would stitch more by swinging right arm back and forth, but I was like limited, and I don't have a. I brought the frame with me, but I did not put frame yet to that canvas. But I need to, because it's not getting comfortable to stitch just with left hand. I need to do like right now, put frame to the clamps and keep going. Okay, so I'm going to finish with those micro without go underneath, so I'm just going to straight up to this next row in here. Hold on, let me try to get between those threads. Okay, I will go one. See, like sometimes it's hard because and not always I can do with my left hand because of this thick paint in here. And the needle not very sharp. With the right hand, look how easy. Oh, I missed my right hand. So I will do, because I did not go under my first stitch, I will do 2 like micro stitches in here. And now I just can cut on the bottom. And good thing about this tool that you cannot go wrong, it will cut without damaging whatever is on the bottom. And it's done. And let me just stretch a little bit one more time to see what we're going to do next. How many how many threads I have in here left. From this side I have, let's count. I'm curious now. Curious George. Did you watch the cartoons? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, and from this 8, 2 of these colors, you can see like it's a little bit shorter. This one is a little bit more even shorter thread. So 8 on this side. Okay, I'm going to wrap them together. See, I cannot reach further to reach for this one. Do like this, and then on this side we have one kind of short one that's fell out, and this one green one. Oh, this kind of like a half, so it's like a 3 shorter one. And how many long one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 on this side. They are not very long threads in here because it's a finishes from this side. And from this side I park when I need to like finish my other frame, few stitches, and then just park from this side. So that's what I have to finish all my leftovers from last frame. And I just want to mention, because I have already like 2 people worry about my beaded stitching that I review, the one that have 22 colors. I did the review from FANSELLS, and the way I count 20 and then I went to 22, I did not count 21, 22. It's because it was 2 bags together on top of each other, and I just skipped 21 and count as a 2. It would be like a 2, 4, 6, right? So 20, and then I say 22 because of a 2 bag. Because lots of you worry that I missed in one color. So just from my own mind, I went back to that canvas and I put all colors like from 1 to 22, 1, 2, 3, 4. So no, I do have all of them. Don't worry, my friends. I have all the colors I need, and I trust me, I really want to try it. Maybe I will try somehow a little bit just to show you how they cover on that canvas, if you like the how they layer or not. Oh, and the canvas, the glittery canvas, so beautiful. So comment under this video if you still stay with me till the end, if you want me to start a little bit on that pearls beaded stitching, just maybe like a few row, just to see if it's good look or not. But what I'm thinking, I will wash those beads, make them wet, and just wipe in a paper towel, not because I'm worried that ink will come out. No, it's just they are ridiculously static. They just jump in. So when I make them wet and wipe it with the paper towel, they just listen and not get so jumpy, because me battle here with jumpy beads right now probably wouldn't be a best idea. Okay, I'm chit-chatting now too much. So hopefully when I do with you, some of these threads will be gone. 8 and what is it, like a 9 on this side, I think. We'll see what we're going to end up with. And sorry if you will see this picture upside down, because I will flip it the way I stitch. Okay, all right, I'm not saying goodbye yet. Tuesday morning, and I just want to show you what I have done. So last night, yesterday was Monday, and we were stitching with you, and to be honest, I couldn't stop. And I was working already through the paint, but you know what, I finished last night all those threads. The good thing is some of them I didn't have to like finish all the way till the end, because the symbol already ran out of it. Some of them didn't have enough, but yeah, there was lots of actual stitching. As you can see, I don't have now any hanging threads, and I think next Wednesday when we will stitch with you, I will start road. I have here this blue symbols and dark brown. Maybe oh, it's okay. Okay, I put my camera in this kind of hard position. Okay, so I have a blue circle in here symbol, and also sideways arrow. It's like this one in here. So this symbols I don't have anywhere else in here, so I will eliminate that and just keep going from bottom up. There's a lots of orange in here, around in here, so I will go. Next one probably gonna be like an X, because I have only here and few of the X just right on the top in here area, this little tiny houses in here, and that would be it for that symbol. I think I don't have anywhere else black X. So I'm happy what I did. And just in the end of the video, I want to show you, on Sunday I bought something dollar store, and I thought I will show you just for in case you might like it. I went to dollar store and look at this cute little mushrooms. Look at this cute little mushrooms. It's a wooden figurines that you can paint. I want to use them for resin. I really want to use more resin tutorials for the summertime. Hopefully my resin still good, because I have a big jars. And to my surprise, I found good looking resin molds. Look at this, like a switcher. Okay, I zoom too close now. The switcher looks like a good quality, like nice one. I just don't remember how much. Well, my husband paid for it. I already went to the truck, but didn't have a price on it. Usually that particular store starts at $1.25 and up, so this one could be $2. I don't know, I already threw away, and I don't have a price in here either. No, so if you don't have a price, it could be $1.25. So switcher. Then I got this kind of for the charms shapes to make a necklaces. Here actually example on the top up there. And I really like this one, the paw, puppy paw, could be cat paw, whatever, I don't know if that's a dog. It says pet tag mold. I think it could be for cat and dog. I don't know if there's like a difference between them or not. There is a little heart inside up there, and more for like to create earrings. This kind of square, oval, and circle shape. So I want to open at least one right now to see actual quality of this silicone, if this is very, very thin or actually good quality. But I picked, that's the only they had, this 4 kind of molds. Also they have up there ink to color mold and some kind of like a mica or glitter, which I have lots of that at home, so I didn't buy it. But the resin, you know what, it's actually really nice. For the little molds, it looks like, you know, nice quality, not gonna be like bend and deform. It's pretty sturdy plastic, not plastic, silicone. I like that. And they all probably like this. You know what, I'm just going to open. If you're interested, go check your, but you know what, not every dollar store have them. I checked some other store, it didn't have it. Okay, like the thin base, but I mean the very sturdy, like this bottom sturdy. So I have to say they are pretty good from a dollar store. They're nice and shiny on the inside, so we'll create shiny top of your resin. Yeah, let's just get rid of this garbage, because I have a containers for the silicone molds. No, I like it. they are nice shaped. Earrings, pendants, charm, keychain, so many things you can do with them. And I kinda would be interested to try something for the switcher. Hurt. My shoulder hurt. Oh, last night I had to take it like 3 times. I took like morning, afternoon, and at night I took pills. Okay, this one like now it's thinner, a little bit more wobbly, but the plate are super thin because this is just a cover, so it's not going to move anywhere. Still the edges is tougher feel. Okay, pretty cool. So I'm actually happy with this one. And I bought some other stuff like some makeup brushes, but you know what I'm gonna show. I think it's, oh no, I already took them to different room. I don't have here now. You know what else I did last night? I can show you what else I did last night. Let's do some show and tell at the end of this video. So yes, I'm happy. Now definitely I will look more in the stores for the resin product because I find them very good quality actually. And what else I did, I put my beaded stitching in frame, which my husband helped me to do that. And I put all beads from bags into container. So now it's all in containers, and yes, I have 22 colors. People keep telling me in the comments that I have 21. No, I have 22 is the way I count. And I looked at the video, it kinda on the video looks like it's 21 bags, but the last bag I counted was 2 bags under like one each other cover. So I do have all colors. Here it is, number 22, they all in here. I tried to put like they were so static and I didn't wash them yet, but I thought I will put inside maybe like a dryer sheet, cut little pieces and put inside, and when I shake later maybe they will go away, the static, because it's a very jumpy but pretty. Okay, so I'm kind of ready to do that test because we need to know how those beads layer, right? So that's all I did last night, and I reorganized some stuff. That's it. That's all I did. I changed my case yesterday, the one from Temu, but you know, like they didn't have the backing glittery with this case, so I just left the glittery, the ombre backing from this one. So I just decided to switch it, because this one have a ring, so I can hold it if I take some picture or whatever, you know, would be easy to hold for me. Sometimes I need to click harder. Okay, that's it. I don't know what else to tell you, but you know what, I'm happy that they finished all those messy threads. Now I don't know if I will park again threads or just do one by one. Probably will do one by one because now it's a little area left and lots of symbols will be disappear quickly because some of them just have like a few stitches, like for example on the sky in here, like 5 stitches of turquoise, maybe like 10 stitches of light blue. So this is just like a few stitches and gone, so it's just the elimination of the colors. That's it. Okay, I'm happy with it. Hopefully a few more Wednesdays and we can finish. Oh, can we finish to the end of June? That would be amazing. Seriously, that would be amazing if I could do that. Okay, keep stitching. This Sunday will be video whatever I will record still. Actually it's in my Sunday video. Oh, you know what, for the Sunday video I think I wanted to do the bead and stitching. If I have a time, I will do that. Well, that would be nice, right? Okay, maybe that's what I will do. And now have a good day, everyone. Happy stitching, happy shopping, whatever you're doing today. And check dollar store if you like molds. There's lots of good stuff up there. I didn't go to that store for so long, so long. Oh, today I will go to the store, to Walmart, and we'll see if I can purchase up there hummingbirds feeder. I want to have them at my campground. I'm gonna make a syrup, and hopefully it's going to be my entertainment to watch birds if they will come. So wish me luck, and I will see you tomorrow with some kind of review. Will be unboxing, I think.